Right? We're about to wrap it up, man. It says Psalm chapter 146 and verse 7. All right? Notice how we're in the book of David. All right? Because David is a specialist in Esau. He knows Esau, man. David killed Edomites for fun. He did. David killed Edomites for fun. Throwed them off cliffs and shit. He tried to exterminate Edomites, by the way. Read the book of Kings. All right? He was keeping the Edomite woman and throwing the male Edomites off the damn cliff and shit for fun. Watching them drop down. Oh, whose head's gonna, you know? Right? I ain't gonna get too graphic, but you already know what it is. All right? Psalms chapter 146 and verse 7. Which execute judgment for the oppressed, which giveth food to the hungry, the Lord loses prisoners. That's why you guys cry about, oh, the homeless, this and that. Yeah. Right? Any righteous nation, you don't go to China and you see homeless people all over the fucking street, man. Okay, those people are taken care of, man. Homeless people, the Chinese streets is clean as a whistle. In some parts, obviously, semi-dirty, not perfect. Okay? All right, it's all these Western countries, man. Selfish, all about individualism. Me. These other nations, you go to them, you don't see homeless people, bro. You don't see, even the most poorest people, they're rich. You know why they're rich? They got family. They still got food to eat. They got shelter. They don't need nothing. They don't need to be rich. They don't need to be famous. They don't need to be all up in the camera, flashing lights. They don't need that, okay? They live by their means. And they love God, all right? Scriptures tell you that, man. Godless nation, right? Verse 8, the Lord opened the eyes of the blind. The Lord raiseth them that are bowed down. The Lord loveth the righteous, okay? The blind ain't talking about physically. It's talking about spiritually, okay? And that's how it started off with the elect. The elect are the first ones to open their eyes spiritually. Their spiritual eyes. You see how people walking past me every day. Every time I teach, people watch the videos, okay? But look how many people walk past me, drive past me when I teach. They're physically blind. I mean, it's lucky. They're not physically blind. They're spiritually blind. They're not physically blind. They fully see me. They stare at me. You see it. You see it all the time. Okay? But guess what? They're spiritually blind. They got the spirit. Lord put the spiritual blockers on them. Okay? Otherwise, there'd be fucking blocks and blocks of people just watching it, you know? Right? Verse 9, the Lord preserveth the strangers, he reliveth the fatherless and the widow, but the way of the wicked he turneth upside down. That's what I want to say, he breaketh the staff of the wicked. A staff represents rulership. Every leader, if you look at old images, rulers, what did they always have? They had a staff and a crown. Those are symbolic for rulers and kings. Who's in charge? Like, you go on a team, right? They wear a patch, like soccer, they wear a patch. Okay, the captain will wear a patch. Okay, that's to show you who the leader is. Okay, who's the alpha of the team, type shit, all right, that's it. That's what it is. Okay, right? This is not our rest, man. That's why Jake is crying. Jake's tired of it. You know what the crazy part is? Jake will be so down and out. Jake still ain't committing suicide. Jake don't commit suicide. Those committing suicide, Esau go broke. 2 seconds later, his ass hanging. He jumping out his office window. That's what Esau be doing. Jake barely be committing suicide. Jake be working 20,000 jobs before they commit suicide. Jake like, yo, I'm gonna find a way, Jake, because Jake got that spirit. Jake got that fiery spirit in him, right? James chapter 2, verse 6, he says, let's start at verse 5. It says, hearken, my beloved brethren, have not Yahawah chosen the poor of this world to the world in faith. Verse 5. James chapter 2, verse 5. Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not Yahawah chosen the poor of this world rich in faith? We're rich in faith. Okay? Revelation tells you that as well. We're rich in faith. We're not rich physically. Some brothers have a little cash on them. They got a little nice house. The Lord may bless you on the side a little bit, man. Okay, I'm not saying you need to live poor and eat out of cans and shit. If you can get that better job, I can definitely do it. If you can learn that trade, that language, do it. Okay? Because that's gonna benefit you too. When you're teaching, you could teach in other languages and stuff. You could, in that time, You know a little. You are a nurse in this world. In that time, you might know how to bandage up a brother real quick. You know, you never know, right? Again, man, opportunities. Better yourself. That's why I make them videos. Brothers, better yourself. In the gym, get active, get fit, man. You're not just gonna get spiritual power to blue, man. You know, you gotta do some parts. You gotta do some things yourself. Become fit yourself. Become strong yourself, spiritually and physically, man. Okay, eat right yourself. Okay, train yourself from now. Like, you know, this is not just this, man. There's physical aspects to it as well. Okay, the Lord is just gonna zap, you know, zap shit in front of you, man. You gotta show the Lord yourself too. Show him that you're willing to do this, man. Yo, man. I'm telling you, man. Some guys be thinking they just gonna get spiritual power in the spotlight. They can become a Superman or something, and just pick up like, bro. Not everyone's gonna get that, you know. You gotta do something. You gotta show the Lord yourself too. Show thyself approved, man. Okay. There's no way you're in the truth. You got dietary laws and all, and you know, you're not. I'm not saying you need to be Ronnie Coleman, Usain Bolt, but you're not somewhat fit. You can run a couple miles. You know, you eat properly and shit. Like, come on, man. You gotta do better, man. This is exactly why Esau got us in the way he got us, man. Because Jake is too complacent. Jake is too comfortable, man. Jake is lazy as fuck, man. Okay? Jake get a little riches, get a little fucking chump change. Jake sit back, you know? Like, bro, keep going, man. You see the results, you stop. No, you keep going, you know? We have the spirit for it, man. Don't let these demons weigh you down, man. You know, pray on it, man. Pray for it. Pray for that spirit, man. If you're weak in the spirit, pray for it. The Lord told you to do it, you know? So are rich in faith, and they're heirs of the kingdom which have been promised to them that love him. Verse 6. But ye have despised the poor. Do not the rich men oppress you and draw before the judgment of seats? Okay? And the rich people aren't necessarily wicked. It's the people who are rich in this world. Okay? Because when we're rich in the kingdom, we're going to be righteous. We're going to be righteous rich people. We're not going to be killing and just, you know, like Esau be doing. Esau just going around mercilessly slaughtering people for no reason. Like, that's not what you do, man. When you have power, you have responsibility, man. Esau don't know responsibility. He's reckless. He lies. He's deceitful. He destroys, man. Okay? That's what the wicked do. All right? That's what Esau does, man. We're not Esau. We're Jake. We're Jacob. Okay? And I'll tell you this too. We're spiritual before we're carnal as well. That's why we're doing this right now. Because soon it's gonna be time for the physical part. You know? So I'm saying that soon enough we're not gonna be teaching no more and all that, man. This pressure shit gonna get lifted, man. Okay? Soon gonna be the real test, man, the physical part. Deuteronomy chapter 20 verse 48. It says, therefore shall those serve thine enemies which the Lord have sent against thee, in hunger and in thirst. Okay? It's not like the ancient world, man. You just go up to the river, rivers, you don't gotta worry about no chemtrails in it, you don't gotta worry about is take the water, boil it, drink it, you know? You can't do that shit, man. Nowadays you in the woods, he's like, wow, you need a permit to go in the damn woods. Like, what? That's wild life. Why the hell do I need a permit to go in the damn woods, you know? Right? Right? That's what he's be doing you, man. Just wickedness, man. Like, you need a permit to go in the damn wood. You need this and that. Right? Permit is a license, by the way, and that means you're a slave. Okay? Hope you guys know that. When you need a permit or a license, that means you're a slave. Okay? Because you need permission from a higher power. That's literally what license is. When you go back to license came back from slavery. Hope you guys know that. You needed a license. Slaves need a license. They need a license to do certain things. Esau never need to use the license. Driver's license, boat license, plane license, go underwater license, yacht license, all these licenses and passports, and that's for slaves, man. That's for slaves. That's for cattle. Guayam, right? Like the Hebrew says, Guayam. Guayam means cattle, slaves, sheep. Okay. That's what that means. When you go back, go do research on license and see where it takes you. It's gonna take you right back to slavery, man. That's what you needed. License goes back to slavery. All right. It says, and we want of all things, we do everything we need: clothes, everything, money, jobs. Even your entrepreneur in this world, man. He's not gonna tax you. You need permission with that too. You need you're gonna make your own job. You're gonna create opportunities. You need to make an LLC and shit. Like, that's a license again. You're a slave of oppression, man. Straight back to the topic, man. You're a slave in this world, man. You know. You need a license for everything. Place is off as hell, man. I'm telling you. You need a mortgage and all that. That's Esau like to put fancy words. He went from license, a permit. You know. Really, what it is, you need permission. Or you going on my land. That's what it is. Esau, oh, you're on my land. Okay, you need this. You know. All that court shit too. Like, you going in court and all that. Every fucking think you're in court for everything. You gotta fight a ticket or something. That's oppression, man. Oppression. You go 10 kilometers over the damn speed. Like, oh, you get a ticket. You need insurance. Like, everything is backwards. Everything's a money grab and to gouge your pockets out. The scriptures tell you that actually in Deuteronomy chapter 28. I don't remember specifically which one, but it says that you shall have wages, or I think it's wages. And your pocket shall have holes in them. Meaning, you make all this. You can have all this money. You can make $100K a year, $1 million. You're gonna get taxed. You have to pay this and pay that. Like Diddy said, okay? Diddy, what a coincidence. Like Diddy said, more money, more problems, man. Okay? It says, and ye shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck. There's a reason why the Lord said that, because you're a slave. A yoke of iron upon your neck means that you can only go so far of a distance. Like, there's a pole in the ground, like a dog. He has a leash. He can go as far as the leash lets him. And who controls that leash? The length of that leash. Your owner can get you a bigger leash, a shorter leash. You can tie it tight so you can't go too far. You can tie it loose so you can go a little bit far. Your owner decides that. Your master decides that. Okay, you're a slave, man. Upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. Verse 49, the Lord shall bring nation against thee from afar, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle fly. Who's the eagle? Who's representative of the eagle? The bird. A bird in general, a phoenix. A bird. An eagle. Esau, Edom, man. The United States of America rules that nation. The so-called white man. Alright? Get real. Alright? A nation whose tongue those shall not understand. Okay? Because our language was converted. Again, another form of oppression. You're speaking a language that's not your own. You're using money that's not your money. Your face is not even on your own money. You're a slave, man. You're under oppression. Okay? There's 50. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay? I'm gonna wrap it up with that, man. The point is pretty much made, man. We're slaves, man. Oppression makes the wise man mad. This is why we're in the predicament we're in. We're under the curses, man. Okay? There's no way around it, man. Okay? But yeah, man, with that, man, I'm gonna give my praise on glory to the Father, the Son, Yahawashi. I hope you guys are edified through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. Double ourselves and apostles of the grave. No sort of will of time in this truth and sincere citation unto the brother, man. Until next time, I'm gonna say Shalom and call Allah Yahawashi. Alright? Baba.